Whoa, it's the Illusion reporting from somewhere on spaceship Earth. Wanted to talk about the most extreme sport on the planet. Livin. That's right, living. The most extreme sport on the planet. And it is definitely a full contact sport. Whoa, it's the Illusion reporting from somewhere on spaceship Earth. 6:10 in the morning. Nope, we're not going surfing. Going to a job site, man. Dude, that guy's gone sideways. And plenty of you throughout the years have always said that he's a shill on a certain level. But I've always had sort of a mad respect for Joe Rogan. The dude's funny, man. Like, you can't deny the guy is pretty darn funny. I was rolling with a super heavy level of tension going on. Full of low frequencies, right? Just life was happening, man. Wasn't in a good mood. Didn't want to deal. It's the Illusion reporting from somewhere on spaceship Earth. Do you have a pair of these on your head? I'm assured that you don't. It's time to teach him how to keep your bowl cut tight because my hair is getting a little long. So you need a brush, scissors, a couple mirrors, trusty carburetor mirror, my old trusty Rusties. These are my buddy Richie's invention. They're called the Boggle, man. Super hyped on this product, man. All right, the sky was blue at 7 o'clock this morning. You can see a couple fresh trails laid out. But if you look over here, man, you see that straight edge? That's the edge of a chemtrail that's been broken apart. Now, see, I can't see anything, man. I'm like the Shaggy DA right now. So I got to come across right now and just go straight across. Boom. It's a no hesitation move, the straight across. And I see like two skaters sitting there. So I'm going slow and I'm coming around the corner, which is like a full hairpin. And the skater comes like out of the blind spot and gives me the flex. The what thing? The what flex, right? Dude, heads up, man. You want to make that move to a stranger, bro? Get ready. That is an invitation to fight, man. Odds are most people are gonna let it go. I was not in that state of being. I pulled the e-brake, parked my car, I ran out and I just checked this kid, man. Joe Rogan. Why wouldn't you be, if you're a rattlesnake, would you be in here? That's right where you would be. So we're gonna, I got my catching tube right there. I'm gonna catch this little snake and I'm gonna let him go. There are no mistakes in the world of bowl cuts. Welcome to No Balls, No Nets, the show dedicated to all activities not involving a ball or a net, like unridden waves at Rincon. Solid double overhead swell. This is the one that got away. Where were you? I guess you weren't out in the water, but 150,000 other people were, and yet they didn't catch this perfect peeler. So it's a Monday. This is another episode of Magic Mental Monday. And this one goes out to Derek. All right, man. We're 4 minutes and 20 seconds into this video, huh? Rip them if you got them. Wait, this dude's gonna shred? Nope, he's not gonna shred. What about this dude? Is he gonna shred? He's trying to shred. He thinks he's shredding. He's almost shredding. Yeah. Oh, this is my buddy Hayden. Looks like he's gonna launch over the railing. Nope. Oh. Little left-hand dazzler with nobody on it. He's like, dude, I was just kidding. I got no jokes today. And this is another thing that pisses me off about you skateboarders. with the cameras. Anytime you guys get into trouble, you're on camera, dude. You're on camera, man. Fuck you and your camera, dude.
Look at this one. It's going to almost scraping the pier. Nobody's out. I can see why, because it pretty much is big and stormy. I like these two kids. These kids have what I call style. Just super casual, no hassle, just rolling around the medium-sized boat. Look at that. That was stylish, dude. I fully appreciate how these two skate.
I've always been tripping on Joe Rogan about the whole chemtrails thing. You can argue any way you want about it. I observe the sky. I see it all the time, dude. This isn't about chemtrails, but I caught the video, the clip of him, what was it, 2 months ago, where he's fully denying chemtrails. At the same time, he's pulling up articles talking about how they're using upper atmosphere aerosol injection over in Dubai to get rain to happen and stuff. So he's talking out of both sides of his mouth on the chemtrail thing.
Boom. Is that my finger causing a shadow on the back? Swing. Oh, nice to tail, dude. I love his style. Love his outfit.
So there's little guy right there. So my goal is to get him in this pipe over. See, he's making a move. It wants to go in this thing right here. It's not. Watch your feet. That's what the boggle's for, man. Super pumped on the boggles, man. These are perfect for snowboarding, skateboarding, motorcycle riding, mountain biking, or just straight being a fashion statement in your community, man.
Very nice. This guy's gonna get a shred on. What's he got for us? He's pumping a big stick down the line. He's making sections. Here comes another section. Oh, back off, guy. I'm gonna make this section. He's making. Did you see the hatless hat that guy had on? That was sick. Oh, this dude's getting it done, man. Is this a full-on contender for the sickest, shreddiest, longest wave ever? Dude, look at the pumping action, dude. Oh, and he's done. He's out of there.
Remember, the secret to perfection is imperfection. We got some catchphrases. Wintertime's approaching, man. It's time to wrap our heads around the fact it's going to be cold, and yet the sun is bright.
And chemtrailing is not our friend.
Really? There's no such thing as chemtrails, huh?
Yeah, I doubt it. Who do we got here? Oh, did he just get on the railing? That was sick. Super sick. Oh, it's Hayden. What's this? Ooh, little spinner.
But so Joe Rogan's up there on his big podcast, hyping DMT, hyping ayahuasca, ripping bong hits, claiming that you're lame if you don't smoke weed. Because you know what? That kid deserved to get his face punched in, man. You know why? Because he was asking for it. He's lucky that there was somebody who was like, yo, Illusion, mellow out. It's cool. Some cool skate kid. I've seen him around before, dude. Okay.
Oh.
Get in the tube.
Are you videoing this?
Yeah, I got him in the tube.
Oh yeah, he's in the tube.
All right, I'm gonna lift the tube up.
Oh my god.
There he goes. He's caught.
Okay.
All
You
right.
want your camera?
Yeah. Action packed here up on Rainbow Mountain. If you were sitting in Germany in the early 30s, dude, and they were talking about how there's this guy up there, man, with the funny mustache. He's getting all these dudes together. They're gonna jam up their scene. anti-Semitic. He's crazy. He's gonna gas all these people. He's got plans, man. He's got plans. He's got bad plans. And you're sitting in Germany in the 30s. There were a bunch of people who were like, nah, it's not gonna go like that. Nah, that's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. Well, what happened, man? Provides UV protection and keeps your head warm at the same time. And you gotta understand, man, some of us are crazy sometimes, dude. What, you think I cared if you guys were gonna start swinging skateboards and videotaping? I was about ready to go crazy, man. Like, just because I'm mellow, dude, does not mean I do not have a psycho card inside of me, dude. And that's what I'm saying, man. You just never know who you're screwing with, dude. Stop fighting security guards. You guys who have fought security guards have fucked it up for everybody else, dude. And to the kid who was like, oh, I'm just kidding, don't ever make the flex, dude. You want to make the flex, bro? Get ready to get your face pounded in, man. Because, see, you know what it is? People who can brawl don't make the flex, dude. That's just the fighters. They don't make the flex. I'm hedging my bet, dude, that to be aware in order to be free, dude. I'm not getting swept up in a tide of humanity. And you can look through history as plenty of people have just been swept by humanity. And so there's something going on here. There's some dark energy going on. And I don't need to look any further than the oil companies, man. I don't have to look any further than the pollution of the drinking water supply, right? You can look at Monsanto, and you can go down that bunny hole. We're talking about Joe Rogan, dude. Joe Rogan. Ow! Ooh, I got my earlobe. Ow! Is it a bleeder? Ah, that's a hazard. One of the hazards. The man is in charge of the weed now. The man is running the weed show, especially if you're out here in California. The man's in charge of the weed, dude. The man. We know who the man is, don't we? So, has he been co-opted by the man? I think so. I think he's afraid, dude. And why don't you be the first on your street, in your neighborhood, on your mountain, at your skate park, riding your mountain bike trail, scooting down your street on your motorcycle with a pair of boggles on your head, and people just being like, what the fuck are those? And I gotta have some, because you know what? They're the boggle and they're badass. Links below.